It's Christmas in July, and we need to do some card making. Why did I just do that? Anyways. Hi everyone, my name is Brennan, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing another video with Newton's Nook for Christmas card making. So I'll be using almost entirely Newton's Nook products, and yeah, let's get into the video. It's going to be really fun. Okay, so I'm going to take the Snowfall stencil, and I did some heat embossing with it. So basically, I blended some embossing ink through the stencil, and then put embossing powder over, heat it up. So now I'm going to go in with the Crown Me color from Simon Hurley and blend that. I'm going to do dark to light with just this color. So I'm going to start blending, make it really dark as possible. And then I'm going to make it go to white, essentially. Simon's inks are very good for this, FYI. Now I'm gonna blend your groove thing, blend your groove thing, yeah. Y'all are gonna hate me after this. Okay, I promise to stop singing for now, for like a couple minutes. I'll save it. Don't worry. So now here, that background is done. Now I'm gonna take the Santa Paws Newton set, and I'm gonna take the Newton. He has a big bag of presents, no coal. The no coal will be important later. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to stamp it. Okay, Brennan, you can resist the singing. I'm going to take Distress ink in the color Black Soot, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to stamp it again for the clarity, because I don't think it's the clearest, but it does work with Copics basically instantly. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to remove the magnet. I'm going to put that off to the side. And it worked. Okay, YR14 and YR4. The YR14 is going to be the base of Newton. I'm going to try to do a little blending with one color. So basically what I'm going to do is go around the outside of his head once, and then I'll go around in circles, blend it all kind of. It'll create a small little detail thing where the center of his face is slightly brighter. But it's really not necessary. You don't have to do it. I just did it because I thought it looked cool, to be honest. But it's really, really not necessary. Once I am done with this, I'm going to take the YR4, and I'm going to do the little stripes that Newton has. I think Newton personally should be orange, but, you know, other people do other things, but I think he should be orange because he was orange in real life, and on all the packaging for Newton's Nook, he's orange. Just my 2 cents. So now I am going to do his little paws and his tail. I almost forgot to do the tail, but Nicole was on my live, and I forgot to do a tail, and she told me to do the tail. She didn't save me on this one. I wish she did, but I got it. I caught it. She'll be very proud of me. Now I'm going to take B4 and B2, and I'm going to do his little coat. Typically, you would think the Santa coat should be red, but I want to change it up a little. Break the system, break the mold, break the glass ceiling of what Santa costumes can be, and do it as blue. I think it's just different. I want it to be different. I want it to be a little different. So I did the darker color, the B4 on the back side of him, and then I did the lighter, and then I blended it. Did a couple layers of the B2 just to get some more variation. And then I'm going to do his hat 2 colors. The hat really did not need to be 2 colors. It's so small. It really could have just been 1. But, you know, I did it as 2, and, you know, can't change that. But it will look fine. I just think it wasn't really needed, and I wasted a little time. Oh well. So now I am going to take C4 and do the parts that are white as gray. I'm going to forget to do the cuff on his wrist. Oh my god, what is that called? Sleeve, and the one around his neck. I will go back and do it. I also did his belt gray at some point. I don't remember when I did it, but I really should not have done his belt gray. I should have done his black, but once again, we can't change it. See, there it is. We can't change it, and that is okay. He still looks cute. So now we're going to take Y19, and I'm going to do the little belt buckle, just so that can be yellow. At least that's the one thing I did the right color. Okay, now back in with the C4, just to do the thing on his wrist. And, oh my god, sleeve. Okay, and around his neck. So now I'm going to take the YR4, the darker one, and add to the stripe. Now R81 to do his ears and his nose, just because I thought they should be pink. Now I'm going to go in with E34 and E37. It's going to look horrible at first. I'm doing this for the bag, FYI. So I'm going to go with the darker one, E37 first. And I'm like, once I go in with the lighter one, I'm going to be like, huh. These are both directly next to each other in the color family. But they look so different. And see, look, they're really different. But I'm going to keep blending. Okay, guys, I have to do it. I'm going to blend my groove thing. Then I'll blend the paper down to the sound of the paper will haunt. Okay, if you know what song that was, leave below. That's like one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac songs. Anyways, So I'm just gonna keep blending, and it will start to look better. See, it's looking better. Look, es muy bonita. Sí, es perfecto. Okay, I need to. I'm sorry. Okay. What am I gonna do now? I have no idea. Let's watch. Oh, I'm gonna take my colorless blender, and I'm gonna go side to side instead of like push it back into the bag, so it's gonna just like spread out. It's not gonna look that great. Now I'm gonna take RV19. Let's go with 19, I think. Is it 19? I think no, it's it's either 15, 17, or 19. Now I'm gonna take V12 and do the bow. Yeah, totally V12. I'm sorry. Sorry, I should have written these down. Now I'm gonna take B24. I know that one's B24. At least I hope. Okay, I'm gonna do the upper left one on that one for the present. Now I'm gonna take BG23. See, got that one. Look at me go. I got that. Okay. That was the bow. Now I'm going to take G24. That one I left on screen long enough for me to see. And I'm going to do the present, and then I'm going to take R29. I knew that one ahead of time. Look at me. I have telekinetic power. That's not right. I have mind reading power. Video reading powers? Anyways, I did the bow in the red. Now I'm going to take R81, the only color to appear twice here. And, well, I mean, technically, on multiple parts. The only color to be on multiple parts. And I did that last present. Okay, now Newton is cut out with the coordinating die, and now I'm going to take the no coal stamp. See, I told you it would be important. So I'm going to stamp it in VersaFine Clear with an acrylic block. This could go horribly wrong, but it doesn't. I stamped it wonderfully, it came out perfect, I didn't have to use a stamp positioner. It's scary using a hybrid pigment ink and an acrylic block, but I didn't mess it up. But I just waited to glue Newton before, just in case I had. But it came out good. This stitched circle is for my stash. I'm gluing that on. Look, the background makes another appearance. So now I'm going to add the glue. I have to do it, guys, again. I'm gonna glue it. Glue, glue, glue. I already glued it, but you know, it's fine. It lives on. It lives in you. Hey, la. Okay. Pull it together, Brennan. We have a video to get through. Okay. Who's we? It's just me filming this, recording this voiceover. Anyways, I had it glued to the back of the card front. Yeah, and I'm adding it to the black mat. I'm gonna glue that down. This is unhinged. Okay, now I need to get a card base. Okay, there's the card base. Now I'm gonna add some glue to the card mat. I guess technically, I call it the card front because the card front's glued to the mat now, so the mat is technically part of the card front. So it's the card front. Now the card front is gonna be glued to the card base and almost there's a finished card. Well, that was another fun voiceover. Thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Bye everyone, and happy crafting.